Some stories don't begin with headlines. They begin at home, in quiet conversations, gentle honesty, and moments shared between a parent and their children. For Kelly Ripa, one such moment became a deeply personal chapter, one she chose to share, not for attention, but for connection. Kelly Ripa has spent most of her life making people smile. Her laughter is familiar, her energy contagious, and her presence comforting to millions of viewers every morning. She's known for humor, quick wit, and an ability to turn even stressful moments into something light. But behind that bright smile is a woman who, like every parent, has faced times that tested her strength in ways no audience could see. At one point in her life, Kelly found herself navigating a challenging health journey, one that required patience, honesty, and above all, love. It wasn't about drama or fear. It was about learning how to slow down, listen to her body, and talk openly with the people who matter most, her children. As a mother, Kelly has always believed in openness. She and Mark Consuelos raised their kids with conversation, humor, and trust. No topic was ever off limits, but everything was approached with care. So when Kelly realized she needed to address her own health in a more serious way, she didn't hide it. She didn't exaggerate it either. She sat down with her children and spoke honestly, calmly, thoughtfully, and with the kind of reassurance only a parent can offer. Those conversations weren't easy, not because of fear, but because of love. Kelly has admitted that being strong for her kids was harder than being strong for herself. Parents don't worry about themselves first. They worry about how their children feel, what questions they might ask, and how much they might imagine. So Kelly chose her words carefully. She explained that sometimes adults go through health challenges that require rest, attention, and care. She reminded them that taking care of yourself is not a weakness, it's a responsibility. And then she did what Kelly Ripa does best. She added humor. She joked about doctor's appointments. She teased herself for not slowing down sooner. She made her kids laugh even in a serious moment, because laughter in her family has always been a form of love. Mark Consuelos was right there through it all. As a husband, Mark has always been steady and supportive. While Kelly brings energy and sparkle, Mark brings calm and grounding. Together, they balance each other in a way that feels natural and unforced. Mark listened during those family conversations. He reassured the kids. He reminded them that their mom is strong, resilient, and surrounded by care. And when Kelly felt emotional, Mark was the quiet presence beside her, the hand squeeze, the shared glance, the unspoken understanding that says, "We've got this." Kelly later reflected on how those moments changed her perspective. She realized that her children weren't just listening, they were learning how to handle challenges with grace, learning how to communicate honestly, learning that love doesn't disappear during difficult moments, it grows. Fans who heard Kelly talk about this chapter responded with overwhelming emotion, not because the story was tragic, but because it was real. Parents recognized themselves in her words. Children recognized the care behind them. Families recognized the strength of staying connected. Kelly didn't present herself as perfect. She spoke as a mother who worried, laughed, reflected,
She even joked
and
that her
grew.
kids became a little too attentive afterward, checking on her constantly, reminding her to rest, and teasing her when she tried to do too much. In true Kelly fashion, she laughed and said she created her own supervision team. That's the beauty of family. Sometimes the roles shift. Sometimes the ones you care for start caring for you. And sometimes that's exactly how it's supposed to be. Through this journey, Kelly gained a deeper appreciation for balance. She learned that slowing down doesn't mean stopping, it means choosing what matters most. And what mattered most to her was clear: her family, her health, her love. Mark continued to be her biggest supporter, reminding her that she doesn't have to do everything alone. Their relationship, already strong, deepened even more through shared understanding and mutual care. Fans often admire Kelly and Mark for their playful banter, their long-lasting marriage, and their visible affection. But moments like this reveal the foundation beneath all of that: respect, honesty, teamwork. Kelly's openness didn't leave fans feeling sad, it left them feeling connected. Because her story wasn't about fear, it was about communication, it was about resilience, it was about showing children that challenges don't have to be hidden, they can be faced together. And perhaps, most importantly, it was about showing strength doesn't always look like pushing forward. Sometimes strength looks like resting. Sometimes it looks like asking for support. Sometimes it looks like sitting at a table with your kids and saying, "We're okay, and we'll get through this." Today, Kelly continues to shine, still laughing, still hosting, still bringing joy into people's homes. But there's a deeper calm in her presence, a sense of perspective shaped by experience. Her children continue to grow, carrying with them lessons learned not from speeches, but from watching their parents navigate life with honesty and love. Mark continues to be her biggest supporter, reminding her that she doesn't have to do everything alone. Their relationship, already strong, deepened even more through shared understanding and mutual care. This chapter didn't define Kelly Ripa, it refined her. And by choosing to share it, she reminded millions of people that even the most familiar faces carry unseen stories. Stories that deserve understanding, compassion, and respect. If this story made you reflect on your own family, your own health, or the people you love most, stay connected for more real-life moments that remind us what truly matters. Because sometimes the most powerful stories aren't about fame or success. They're about love, honesty, and the courage to face life together. And Kelly Ripa's journey, shared with heart, humor, and grace, is a reminder of exactly that.